Hello, dear viewer, and welcome back to Dark Deity 2 with me, Jalanon. Today, we're going to get 3 more promotions on these 3. Visarion is a maybe, but his personal skill is defense and fortitude increased his HP decreases up to 30%, which seems really good for a tank, right? However, the best tank class appears to be this champion, which focuses on defense, not fortitude. Whereas if I want, some more fortitude, the Anchorant or the Reaper seem like the best mixed tanking. So, yeah, I'd probably turn you into some form of, one of these and then Anchorant. However, we haven't seen anybody be Seeker and Alicent yet. So, honestly, it's like, we could ignore the personal skill and just see what that's like. However, what we're going to do is turn tal'dera into a Stormkeeper. Alternatively, if you wanted to higher luck, you could go with Tempest, and then you could also buff everybody's movement, which seems fantastic. However, I want to go Stormkeeper just because it's basically the bland vanilla promotion that seems to be made for her in the game. Larai, similar idea. Spirit Keeper, honestly, Tight Collar just seems really good. But Elementalist and Spirit Keeper are meant to basically, you invoke spirits after, you use an ability, you get more power for next combat. Whereas this guy gets combat increased effect of next ability by 25%. So they feed into each other, basically, right? So that makes sense. So we're going to do it. And then Kamari, we're going to make you a Hemomancer, because once again, it's flavorful. Yeah, kind of ironic in taste, Tusk isn't level 25 yet, and neither are all these guys, so that's why we're not doing that. I did already make 2 rings. We will see if after doing bonds I will make another. But for now, we're not going to worry about it. I could check these abilities a little more carefully. Like Lightning Strike. That seems fun. And good. There's a lot of healing areas that I like that on abilities. You may have noticed I haven't really used it much, but it's nice to have the option. Reardon, I do want your lion to hit like a truck, but I don't have the essence for it. Yet. Not yet. So with Cassandra, yeah, once again, we don't really need Dread Blessing too much. We use Reardon to give everybody block with Call to Pride, and that's worked very well. Usually we just Wreathed in Flame. That also works very well. I do like Healing Touch being maybe minorly cheaper. Or just better. Then we just make it better. We'll do that. Then we go to bonds. Get our money. And get our conversation. I thought I heard your voice. Oh, hello. Sorry if I bothered you. Not at all. And who are we chatting with today?
A bear. I call him Barry. We're old friends. He likes to travel with me.
Is that so? He sounds...
Do you get it?
Huh?
Barry. Barry the bear.
Oh, it was on purpose. Yeah, I got it the first time. It was very funny.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was funny too. Anyway, yes. Barry's a nice old man. I like him. I've known him since I was very young.
Really? You've had these powers for that long then?
Since I was super tiny. It started with fish, They're cute, but not very good listeners. They always swim away.
Fascinating.
Did I say something strange again?
No, just tell me, when did you first discover you could speak to one of these spirits?
It was a cat. My cat. He was a good kitty, but he died.
Did you try to bring him back?
No, but I prayed really hard about it, even in my dreams. Thinking about her climbing trees, or chasing birds, or meowing. And then one day, I woke up from a dream, and he was still meowing. And I followed the meows to the coast, and I saw him. He was chasing fishies, flying through the air, spinning in circles. Then he saw me, and we looked at each other until he left. ... Do you think he didn't like me? Is that why he left?
No, Cassandra. I think you gave him what he was looking for. One last look at his favorite person in the world before he moved on.
Oh, so I helped him.
I think so. I hope so. But there's a reason we let the dead lie. Sometimes we disturb that which wishes to be left alone.
Did I help him or hurt him?
It's impossible to say. There's a chance he was torn away from his rightful afterlife. He's at peace now, which is what matters.
I didn't want to hurt him.
It's like I said, intent matters little, and the danger goes both ways. Cassandra, I know these are your friends, but
You think I should leave them alone? I don't want to.
even if it might hurt them or yourself, I understand. It hurts to be alone. Just stay safe, all right?
I'll think about it.
Right. I suppose that'll have to do. Okay. Interesting. I didn't realize this world was so porous to the astral one. Benji, I've got a gift for you. Go on, take it. Whoa, a book. Does it have pictures? No, Benji, no pictures. Go on, crack it open. Give it a read. What, just from the start? Anywhere you like. Your skills have advanced quite quickly. I'm sure you can manage any passage held within. Okay. And so the brave warrior charged forward, weapon held high to face the warring elves. But quickly was his heroic charge weighed by the arrival of a new foe, as a horde of rampaging beasts. Wait a second. Elves? Beasts? A brave warrior? Alden, is this book about me? Indeed. You deserve a gift after all the hard work you've done. And I figured we could kill two birds with one stone. This way, you can enjoy your new gift and continue to practice your... Benji? Are you crying? I've always wanted to be a storybook hero. And now... Alden, you really did this. Just for me? Of course. Go on, flip to here. Mighty Benji has, at last, overcome a foe unlike any he had previously faced. That of fated ignorance. Though he is a great warrior, just as his father, he has conquered a battlefield his father never dared to brave. That of the word, of tome and quill, and... Alden, you really think I've conquered it? You've a long way to go, but you've come a long way. I'm proud of you. Proud. I've long wondered what life holds for those raised on warfare. Can we truly escape the fate we've been trained for? I myself was raised in an academy for war. I was taught the tools of a scholar, but only as it pertained to battle strategy. I thought once the war was over, I could live a peaceful life, and it would appear that I have failed. But you, even in the midst of a warrior's life, are seeking something better. It is a great comfort to me. Oh man, I didn't know I was doing all that. And believe it or not, even the Benji bod has its limits. That's why I gotta train the Benji brain next, to become as strong as possible. And you're growing very strong indeed. Yeah, and I'm only gonna get stronger. After all, I still have a book I have to defeat. Oh, and which was that? The biggest book of them all. The book with everything in it. The dictionary. Excellent. Hello, dear viewer. I'm Brian Petrilli, aka Jalanon, and I'm here to advertise my new book, Terra Tamers Alpha. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and enjoy the rest of the video, dear viewer. Love it, love it. Character progression. Alden being Alden. Benji being Benji. The third or fourth. Alden, do you have a minute? For family? Always. I've been wondering, that letter from from Mom. What did it say? I don't know. I never opened it. Huh? I told you, I wanted to read it with you. You said no, so away it went. I've still got it with me though, just in case. Here, do you want it? Why didn't you just read it yourself? I even told you it was okay. You're not the only one who's been growing distant from her. ... It's been a long time since she left. I haven't seen her since then. Each day that passes, I grow further and further away from that girl who raised me. Today, I'm older than she was when she went back overseas. The person she is today, how could I claim to know her? I can hardly remember her face, or her voice. We were still so young.
A part of me is scared of losing her like that. But there's another part of me that almost wishes it would happen sooner. Like, if I forgot about her entirely, maybe I'd stop missing her. I understand. It's such a selfish thought. One of many, I fear. Selfish? I was one of the people telling her to go back home. I couldn't bear to see my sister hurting. But in the years since, I've seen that decision lead to so much pain for everyone else. My best friend, and all his children, and myself. We all shouldered her suffering for her, whether we knew it or not. And there are days where I wish she'd stayed, that she'd just kept it all inside. Suffered for our sakes. A terrible thought. Did she ever tell you why she left? Aye, many times. She missed home. She hated the attention, the politicking, the duty and responsibility, and the order. She may have even hated Verroa itself. Go on. Despite it all, she would have stayed. But the worst of it was that Irving lost sight of her. He rode the same waves which drowned her, and she couldn't take it anymore. That must have been hard to watch. I'm sorry. Sorry? For me? This is your family we're talking about. I've only had to watch, while you've had to live it. Do you think this isn't your life? That we aren't your family? Sorry. That was inappropriate. No, you're right. All of you mean the world to me. The world and more. Maybe that's why I want it all back. My sister, my friend, the freedom of my old life. But then, where would that leave you? And what kind of man would I have become? You know, maybe we're all a little selfish, because I feel the same way. If I could just give up on the order and live my life on my own terms. Maybe we need that selfishness. If that's true, why is it so hard to accept when others give? Why does it hurt to take? Would you like to read this letter with me? I think I would. Man, tough stuff. Also, I have noticed this missing person may be this last character we get. Hopefully it's Irving. We'll see. Maybe it's Kira. Maybe it's no one I've ever met. Like tal'dera. At least I don't remember tal'dera in the first game. But maybe I'm just wrong. But on the other hand, yeah, it looks like one last character in the roster would be perfect, pretty much. So that is my bet, since we seem to be closing in on the end of the game. In the meantime, Drain Life. We haven't really used Drain Life or Hellfire. I think Drain Life would be better. We don't need it. Not at the moment. Okay, let's go to inventory rings. So I made the Soul Ring for more Bond XP and Karmic Ring. So then hopefully we can store receive damage and add it to the next attack. We can make dodge increased by power, which just seems good. HP per bond level. And then 10% chance to deal 50% additional damage also seems great. We have a bunch of these blues, or sapphires. Anything else I really, really want? Dauntless Ring could be fun. Getting additional XP could be nice. The independent crit roll. Using mana heals the wearer for 10% of the value. That's like plus 4 HP. That's not bad. Crit plus 10 while HP is full would be great on tal'dera. We'll think about it. Also, who can talk to Viserion? We should find out. Gwyn, Valyria, Howran, Mashal. Okay. Well, Viserion, you know what? I ignored you. But you have quite a few good bond conversations, it looks like. We'll think about it. In the meantime, I have one defense elixir. I will probably give it to Gwyn since we can't afford to let her die. You know. That would be bad.
That'll have to do.
We'll do that. Okay, and then in the shop we can buy more elixirs or astral ingots. I don't think I need to buy any astral ingots at the moment. Fortitude would be nice. Defense also still nice. I think we do this. I'd like to get more runes. That's okay for now. Yeah. Okay. Ah, the Kopesh is a sword. Should have checked. So that's the high critical sword, isn't it? Yes. Okay. Next damage type magical. That's pretty... Yeah. Yeah, we could do that. Unit power increased by 4% of unit accuracy. So yeah, if we went hyper accuracy, which we basically are, that's like +6 power, basically, on Gwyn at the moment. And if we added +30 accuracy, yeah, it's close to 7, maybe. We can make it even more deadlier. And then magic. I like that idea. Or deadly and serene. The serene deadly Kopesh. Sounds fun. In the meantime, we'll think about life a little bit. Yeah, I still need another axe rune. Another focus rune. For my A team, basically. We'll go back. Which one did I use again? I believe it was the Zweihander of Purity for the accuracy. Yeah. Okay. I think we're pretty happy overall, though, with how things are looking. Yeah, I'm just going to make sure we got... Let's see, if I did Kopesh here. Accuracy goes down. Could get the Assassin Scimitar of Bob. Yeah. Barbs versus Kopesh. Pretty much the same critical. One more power. This has more speed. And more dodge. Okay. So that's interesting. And it can still grow. So there is that as well. Tusk, I can give you the Nemesis Battle Axe. Yep, that's just better. So here, Hatchet of Slimness. I think we do this to try and keep him from getting doubled. Eve, take that. Okay, and Halran, the Poison Crystal Focus. We could give him the Decrepit Skull, which is really high power. Yeah, I think we're happy. Okay. And then... anything else we really want to do? I don't think so. Okay. So there's all that. We can give you more defense and make you even better at being amazing. And I think I will.
The spirits favor me today.
Yes. Okay. We could do the hunting challenge, and I think we'll do that. I might try the training for everybody in the background. And I think we'll do that on camera just to see what it looks like. You know what, let's check it out now. It's 1,000 gold. I has the money. We're going to get one more character. You know what? We'll wait. Let's try the hunting challenge. Hello, dear viewer. I'm making a cut here. My power died in the middle of recording towards the end of this hunting challenge. So I went back, tried to do everything that I remember to do. I put some new rings on. I decided to give Saxon the ring that helps with the Bond XP, so hopefully he and Cassandra can gain some Bond experience during this mission. Yeah, I'm hoping that this works out okay. We'll see. So I'll try to cut all the combat from last time. I know more of how this works. These guys generally go for our allies first, so we kind of want to just deal damage. Let's see, I did switch out Reardon last time. I went Benji. And that worked fine. So yeah, I think I did my ability upgrades okay. I could move Arthur. And Saxon. I might do that. Do that. Okay. This is basically what I did last time. And we're going to just run it back.
Run it back on track.
Okay. With that in mind. How much damage do I do again?
Enough.
With a brutal strike. And goodbye.
Yep.
There we go.
I'll need all the strength I can get.
This might be the same level up as last time. Huh.
Put me in, coach.
Oh, I can't move there. I am sad. Okay, I would have to do stuff. And things. So I was gonna do like Grant crit. And then
Let Benji help.
we'll wait. I don't like the wolf being able to get on that dodge tile, but we'll just do this for now. So that's a different move than before.
Because I'm pretty sure I had Benji up there.
Oh well. What else did I do? We had Cassandra go like here and wreathe in flames, I think. Did I put Saxon over here with divine
Let's
flow?
get it
I
done.
think I did. But at the same time, our allies might make that
Coming.
a non-problem. We can also gain block with Dread Blessing, which is pretty good. But Arthur doing stuff also gives block. So we'll do Read and Flame first. Yep. We wait. Saxon. You can block this bear entirely. And then we ensure that the bear happens. However, I need to make sure Arthur wouldn't
Let's
get
get it
destroyed.
done.
So I think I do this. I then Divine
Let
Flow.
me handle this.
Yes. We wait.
They're mine.
I go here. Lunar Reeve is probably not enough yet. Correct. So we Meteor instead.
Gone.
Excellent. Okay. And then we see what happens. Behold, the bare necessities. Okay, we should be able to get that KO. But honestly, I don't think we had to work too hard to outmaneuver our allies last time. And they do charge into danger. So we can use them as bait to pull in more enemies and then clean up the KOs. So honestly, this doesn't seem like a terribly difficult challenge. Just use your abilities wisely and don't die. And you'll probably win. So yeah. That's how I feel about it. After some
Dying's
amount
not so bad.
of doing this level. There we go.
Rest easy now.
Good job, Cassandra. Truly the MVP. Oh. Yeah, the wolf broke our block.
Get
Unfortunately.
away from me.
Almost as unfortunate as this bear. There we go. And there it is.
The spirits favor me today.
Fortitude does not help us much on this level, but that's okay. We'll take it. That's right. Try and hit. Haha.
Not backing down.
And we don't back down.
Kaboom. Okay, then we can just charge key, but we can also use Key Blast to steal kills from our allies. It's just good. Okay, with that in mind, can Benji do this? Not
It's time.
likely. 1 extra damage, you say? We can do that. Goodbye. Excellent work. Okay. So Arthur can Lunar Reeve here to try and stack up Lunar Reeve stacks.
I'll do it.
Seems pretty good. Now, important note, Cassandra as a Dreadnought gets nothing from these dodge bushes. She has the inability to dodge, so it doesn't matter if
can
we
do
put her on
this.
there. We just don't want our enemies getting on there then. I think we put Arthur in the pocket, maybe. Debating it. Okay, Call the Storm does up to 27 each. That's actually pretty good here. This did not happen in my previous attempt.
Stay down.
What? Okay. So, I misread it. 33 lightning damage, and then you spread that. Okay. Well, I am a sad panda. Because pandas are sad. When their kills get stolen,
Let Benji
woe
help.
is me. I go here, deal some max health damage with Benji. 14, huh? Okay. So it looks like they might round up the max health damage, because it's 20% of what the wolves have. I think we reach 15 when they're at 75 health, if I remember my math correctly. So Cassandra can't quite do what we want. On the other hand... No, I need to be proactive. So, as much as I'd like Saxon and Cassandra to
I'll
gain
do
more
it.
bond experience, we will have to do something a little different. Actually, wait, how much do I do? 68?
Be gone.
Yes. I will do this. We gain block.
Coming.
I can then wreathe myself in more flames. I'm doing this mostly so our enemies aren't on the dodge tiles.
I've got this.
Behold, more flames. I was debating healing with Arthur, but you know what? We'll do this instead. Oh, didn't think the bear would go down. I was wrong. Dang. Yep. The mistakes were made. Enemies attack. And they are going for the archers first. That's pretty smart of them. Okay, okay. How are we doing here, Cassandra?
Get away from me.
Absolutely fine. Don't even need the flames. Behold. Okay, we'll take some damage here. But we have the Arthur on standby. Alright, we took out the bear without a crit. I wonder if Benji's flag buffs our allies or not. It probably doesn't. Okay. Wynn can't quite make it because of the snare, and we are sad. She can push allies. Unfortunately, this doesn't really help us at the moment. We can definitely take out one or more of those.
You sure?
I think I go here. Could key blast. I want to use my charged key at some point, though. So we'll do this.
Woo! Did y'all see that? Am I getting it?
Yes. All the levels. All the experience. Okay. I could do this. Give myself Dread Blessing if I wanted to.
I've got this.
I think I'd rather go on the offensive. We do this. And hit. Yeah, even -2 dexterity has not affected us that much
We need to move.
on our ring. Okay, I can go here. I could heal. Or I could do 72 to a bear. Or 87, you know. I think I go ahead and heal. And then we can attack if we want. It's a little risky. I think we risk it. Okay. It does definitely hit. That is a problem that I did not face in my last
Thanks
play.
for protecting me.
But
Put me in, coach.
I could teleport over there and deal with that bear. We're gonna do the vulnerable though. And then take it out. There we go. Don't fear the Reaper.
It's us or them.
His name is Benji. Goodbye, bear. You once were there. But where are you now? Okay, we can probably take that bear. Hopefully Gwyn can do it. And we have 36 flame damage, I think. So, donezo. Alright. I did use a defense elixir on Cassandra and one on Gwyn. Behold, your doom has airtime. Excellent. Okay.
Let's get it done.
We want to heal Arthur with Cassandra. Can Arthur hit from here? No! Curses. I'm just trying to think. We do want these relics for sure. So I think I put Arthur up here. Then we heal Arthur. Yes. This seems legit. And then we can maybe Lunar Reeve or something in the future. Okay. And I think what I might do...
I'll protect you.
I have a ring on Saxon that lets his Key Blast hit from downtown. And maybe I get rid of that.
Let me handle this.
Okay, Saxon, you are basically invulnerable. For quite a while. We just put you up front, and it'll be fine. I might put Benji behind.
Put me in, coach.
Yeah. If I want to, I could give him crit if I had more mana, but I don't have more mana. Alright, we wait here for victory. And Gwyn will try to catch up eventually. Alright, allies. If allies you are in truth, we will see what you have. Apparently you're very good bait. Which is, not great for your health.
Get away from me!
Goodbye, bear. That's a big boo-boo.
I'm overflowing with radiance.
Alright. More good leveling. More of what we expect from Cassandra, basically. Uh-huh. Literally can't hit us. We're only doing 24 damage even with charged ki. It's one reason I wanted to give critical chance, but oh well. We will live.
Not backing down.
This wolf will not. Goodbye.
We're in my way.
More punches. And there we go.
We're rich.
We have the rune. I feel in tune.
Not one step further.
And we don't even need to use the flames, so they keep stacking. Okay. And Benji, you can do this. I believe.
Hold still.
Oh man, my
already.
light just flickered. And then, after last night.
Bad guy. Go.
That's a little risky.
Mwah. Sweet, sweet gains.
Basically, half my neighborhood went dark on my side. So yeah, I'm not really looking forward to losing more power if anything like that happens. Again,
I've got your back.
do that for the experience. Benji, you can do stuff.
They're mine.
Arthur, can you hit from here? You can. And it is enough.
Be gone.
More mastery, please. Thank you very much. Okay, we gain more block this way.
The sky's the limit.
And yes, our supposedly capped mastery can keep growing. So, yeah, I'm not entirely certain what to think of that. I don't know if that's because the plus 15 is showing up in here from, like, our Imperial Magic stuff. That's my best guess. So it's not actually capped yet. Also, Cassandra, you have light block only for 4. Okay. Yeah, 4 light block. Never mind. I was thinking it was better than that. It's not really. It's still nice. Like, that blocked an entire wolf hit. So more block does not help us against these wolves. So we don't need to worry about that. And I could heal with Key Lance. So I think what I do is take you out with this guy. The Benji. Alright then. And then put Cassandra over here. Add more flames? Add more flames.
I've got this.
And then do I have... Oh, I don't... Yeah. No. Nope, I may have made a mistake.
Let's get it done.
So... You can already go all the way there. That's highly unfortunate. Okay, well this might go poorly. We will see. Our allies just moved. Okay, that actually worked out fine for us. Thank you for your sacrifice. I wish we could have saved more of these guys.
Rest
do
easy
that.
now.
And Cassandra should be fine now. Okay. Now we just hit
You dodge this!
This critical.
kaboom. Hmm. Rawr. Okay, we didn't get the KO through criticals, but that's okay. Hey, there's that next level. Okay. Benji can probably just teleport in there. It would be nice if Gwen could have reached.
I've got your back.
Get her some experience just because. I can heal Cassandra.
Yes?
Nobody else here has bond with Arthur at the moment.
Can't stop now.
That's probably his best use. Try to bring this guy down a little bit in HP. And we miss. The power of the cosmos is not enough. But the power of Blink, we hope, will be. And if not, that's okay. Mostly just trying to get more HP, or more XP on bitch, I should say. Okay then. And now we definitely win with Cassandra or Saxon. I think we go Saxon since he's a little lower level than Cassandra, somehow. He literally cannot take damage here.
Okay.
Am I getting it?
Divine Flow is just overpowered. And I love it!
I sort of did a number on them.
Yes, you did. And we have a Conquest Bow. Okay then. We'll want to see what that is. I started this 4th slot because of that power outage. We will just continue to save over that. Okay then. So now, let's check out that bow. If we go to Zenith. Okay, base power 11, crit 20, accuracy 85, weight 2. Versus this has no weight, no critical, which is still fine on her. Reardon. We have a bunch of accuracy on you, but I'm curious. Just double checking. Okay, so with no runes, it looks like our speed actually goes up to 5 with this thing. Critical 23%, accuracy 196. Yeah, accuracy takes a huge dip. As does our power at the moment. We can make crits deal more damage. And sniper accuracy plus 40, power minus 5. Store up to 8 overkill damage to be dealt on next attack. That seems really good. Vampire, that could also help. You could just make this thing super accurate with plus 70 accuracy. Interesting. And then you just hope its natural high crit chance works. That seems pretty good. But of course, with its high crit chance, we want Ragnarok. And then probably Bursting or Deadly. But Bursting seems like it's always good, as long as you kill with it. And our accuracy is still 142, which is still higher than Valyria. So honestly, I don't think we need more accuracy. Yeah, I think we do Ragnarok. And could do Bursting or Deadly. I think Bursting is just better. Probably. So the idea is you're gambling on dealing double damage, or you ensure you have at least 8 damage that could become 16, I think. So I think this is better. I don't know. We're going to try. Inday's Conquest Bow of Bursting. Yep. All right, Rudin. Hopefully that's a good upgrade. And then we could craft a new ring. And then bonds, abilities. I think we're pretty happy though. Okay then. So with that in mind, let's at least, like, I could wait another unlock for my final character before I even worry about training. I think I will. So I think we call this an episode, dear viewer. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you've enjoyed Dark Deity 2 and not having your own power outage. Have a great day, dear viewer.